You may remember a story that recently went viral. Community in Ohio delivered a special surprise for the man that they deemed the best mailman in the world. So when the neighbors got word that Tim Rodgers would soon be retiring, they decked out his entire 60-mile route with signs of support and appreciation for the man who became forever known as family to them for the last 22 years.
Wow. So when we heard about this beloved member of this community, we knew we just had to meet him. Take a look.
My name is Tim Rodgers. I recently retired from the United States Postal Service as a letter carrier. I retired at the end of March, and the last day was pretty emotional. The outpouring of love was almost overwhelming. In my retirement, I'm probably going to miss the relationships and the people the most. I'd seen a lot of their families grow up, and it was the same thing with my family. My daughters had grown up. I have two beautiful daughters. They're just the best kids ever. Just really blessed that they've turned out like they did. My wife, we were married for 13 years, and then she developed breast cancer. It was almost 25 years ago that she passed. So my daughters were really young. I'm just grateful that she was able to give her input with the kids, and that helped me in how I raised them and how they ended up turning out. Raising the girls was kind of crazy because I wanted them to keep the same lifestyle, so I worked as hard as I could. Now that I'm retired, I'm really looking forward to more time with my family, but I'm probably going to miss the relationships and the people the most. I'm definitely going to miss seeing those folks every day.
Well, joining us now is the best mailman in the world, the now retired Tim Rodgers. Tim, thank you so much for being with us. Congratulations on your retirement. And we should say that was a beautiful piece, but it really, seeing the signs that some of your neighbors put out doesn't do the scope of this justice, because literally nearly every single neighbor on your route surprised you with a sign. What did that outpouring of love and support mean for you?
Hi, you guys. Hi, TJ and Amy. Yeah, it's an honor to be on your show. And yeah, it was just incredible. It was overwhelming. I didn't expect, I really didn't know what to expect.
Tim, did you also have some special moments? Really, the past year, we've been so far apart, right? We haven't had a lot of visitors to the house. We haven't seen a lot of friends, a lot of family, but you stayed consistent, I guess, for a lot of these folks through the pandemic. And you were stopping by every day almost still. How did that play into the past year and the idea of community over the past year during the pandemic?
It was special. You know, you feel the you feel that duty or that obligation or whatever, and that was the relationships and stuff I developed over the years with these people and stuff. So sometimes I was their only contact. There's a lot of retired people out there and stuff, and sometimes I was their only contact. So knowing that I could, keep some normalcy in their lives and bring them things that they needed that they couldn't get out and get and stuff, it was important, and I was glad to fill that role.
Tim, I love when you first started out, you loved the job because you loved to drive and you loved listening to your music. But what you loved about the job definitely changed over the years. Talk about that a little.
Yeah, and that's exactly right, Amy. When I first started, like I said, when the route came open, I thought it was a good opportunity to just kind of get out there and do my own thing or whatever. And the people out in the country were a little bit different once I got out there, and laid back and more friendly. And they kind of put it out to me, and I put it back to them as far as just developing those relationships and stuff. And it was different than living in the city and a little. It was just different, and it was just enjoyable. And like I said, it was just they developed into like family to me.
Well, we are going to take a quick break here, Tim, because we have to ask you. We saw somebody put up a sign that was congratulating you on retirement, and it said "Going fishing." We're curious to know what you're actually going to do in retirement. So we're going to ask you about that and if you're actually going to go fishing. Stay with us here, folks, on GMA3. We're right back with Tim. Well, welcome back to GMA3. Before the break, we met Tim Rodgers, the now retired mailman whose entire community rallied to wish him a happy retirement by posting over 100 signs along his 60-mile route in Ohio. We have him with us. We were curious about what he was going to do.
Yeah. Well, obviously, Tim, we showed everyone how revered you are by your community, but we forgot to mention before the break there was one person who wasn't on your route that day, your last day before you retired, and that person also wanted to send their support, so take a look.
Hi, Tim. I'm Hilliard Mayor Pete Marsh. On behalf of City Council and residents of the great city of Hilliard, Ohio, I want to say it was an honor to have such a dedicated public servant delivering the mail for so many years. On behalf of the city of Hilliard, I'm presenting you with this proclamation, and we are naming May 17th, 2021, Tim Rodgers Day in the city of Hilliard. And don't worry, we'll deliver this one to you. Thank you for your service and enjoy your retirement.
Oh my goodness, today, May 17th, is Tim Rodgers Day. You have your own day. How does that feel?
That's pretty incredible, you guys. I wasn't expecting anything like that. And yeah, I love that. Thank you to the mayor and to the city of Hilliard and everybody.
Now, are you always this excitable of a guy? I mean, your retirement. What are you going to do for your retirement now? Is it party time? It's your day. You can party today. What are you going to do?
You know, I've been helping a lot of people. I thought I was going to get a lot of stuff done around my home, and that's kind of gone secondary or whatever because I'm volunteering at my church, so I spent a lot of time there helping those folks. We just moved into a new facility, so I'm trying to get that up to par and everything. And I've got a 83-year-old mom that's still around that I want to help out, and a daughter in North Carolina I want to spend time with. So just kind of serving and kind of helping other people. But I want to practice my guitar a little bit more and maybe get out and golf and hang out with my grandsons at the racetrack on the weekend.
I love that. Well, I think with all that busyness, helping everyone and visiting all your family, you're going to be driving a lot. And so our friends at Marathon heard that you were going to be on the show today. They want to make sure you get to keep on driving wherever you want to go long after you park your mail truck. So they're giving you $5,000 worth of gas so you can kick off your retirement going wherever you want to visit whomever you want.
Wow. Wow. Incredible. It just keeps coming. I mean, you couldn't have written, if you wrote a story about your career or something, your working career, I don't know if you could have written anything any more fabulous or whatever. It's just, you know, just I'm humbled and so grateful and everything.
Tim?
It's amazing to see good things happen to good people because it does work that way.
Thank you, guys. I hope I inspire people and stuff to, like I said, just take the time to meet people and do the little things for each other and stuff and not get caught up in themselves and just the crazy busyness of the world today.
Tim, we absolutely appreciate having you on. Glad we could share you with our audience, but just these little things that make such a big difference, and you hit the exact note that we all need to be reminded of. I have no doubt you'll probably give away about 4,000 of that 5,000 in gas just to neighbors, just because you're a nice guy. But Tim, congrats. Enjoy retirement, my man.
Thank you so much, you guys. It was such an honor to be on your show today.
Oh, tears in my eyes there. What an inspiration. We've had a very inspirational show, but it is, I love it. It is the little things. It's the small moments that make a big difference in people's lives.
Yeah. Well, hey there, GMA fans. Robin Roberts here. Thanks for checking out our YouTube channel. Lots of great stuff here. So go on, click the subscribe button right over here to get more of awesome videos and content from GMA every day, anytime. We thank you for watching, and we'll see you in the morning on GMA.